Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing fantastic, and today we got us another Hunt Vault Elite. But before we get into it, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, ring that notification bell so you do get notified when I upload new content. And with that, friends, let's do it. Okay, so we are back with Hunt Vault, and as always, if you are interested in this particular subscription service, I will have a link to them in the description box of this video. This is a monthly subscription box, and it'll run you about $1.60, but if you do a 12-month, you can knock that down to $1.50. They are a veteran-owned and a family-owned business, and if you reach out to them, if you are a veteran, they will hook you up with a discount. And I do believe they offer free shipping as well, so yeah. Check into them if you're interested in them. And we got a pretty big box, kind of like the last box I got from Hunt Vault. It was kind of a big box. And let's see what we got here. We got our card, and this is a June 2023 Elite Collection. And we have our list of contents if you want to, have it all spoiled for you. Let's see, and we do have some prices. All right, we love it when we get prices. All right, let's see what we got. We got a lot of stuff in here too. Let's see, what is this? Okay, so we got a triple accessory hook. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is something meant to go into a tree. If you're out in a stand or something, you can take this and put it in a tree and kind of give it a couple twists, and then you have I'm wearing a black shirt. But you got just a 3-prong hook here with a longer one in the middle. So you could hang some gear, a bag, a bow or crossbow or whatever. You could hook that up. Okay, so yeah, all right. So for the hunt aspect of it, we're off to a good start. Let's see what we got. What is this? Big Game Tree Stand Scent Dispenser 3-pack. All right, let's see. We have 6 absorbent felt disc. Okay, so what is that? Two of them, or is that 3? And there's 3 maybe already loaded, I guess. But it says 6 absorbent felt disc to douse in your scent of choice. 3 airtight dispensers come equipped with a resealable attached lid and metal clip for convenience in storage and use. Felt discs are replaceable. Okay, I do have some questions though. Not really. Well, I was going to make a joke, but it says airtight. Well, if they're airtight, then what's the purpose of having them if they're airtight? But when you think about it, I guess for all the smelly guys, when you're out in the woods, you don't want the game that you are going after to smell you, because they got them good sniffers. Unless you're wearing Dr. Squatch, which I highly recommend, by the way. If you want some, not to divert this, but if you want some good deodorant that's doesn't have aluminum and all that stuff in it, I switched to Dr. Squatch a couple months ago, and I really, really, really like it. So yeah. But anyway, they do have some little clasp here, some tension clasp that I'm assuming the idea is you take this and you would put it around your stand or something. You could hook it to little small twigs or branches, or whatever. And you could soak it with some kind of maybe deer attractant or, attractant of some kind. And it would muffle, I guess, your scent. So, yeah. There you go. All right. Fuel the addiction of hunting, that is. I don't think scent would be the thing of that, but yeah. All right, so we got that. Let's see what we got here. New archery products. Hunt with confidence. Let's see. These are Hellfire Quick Fletch 2-inch 3-pack. All right, I'm telling you, I'm getting all kinds of cool bow stuff. And let's see. They even show you how to put them on. They give you a little depiction there. So it says here that, man, with these Hellfire Quick Fletches, man, you will get a tight group, and they've got a picture there. Let's see if I can get it without a shadow. Right here, I got a picture like, oh, this is This is what your group looks like without these things, and then this up here is what you're going to be rocking with after you put them on. So there's 3 of them. So yeah, okay, that's cool. Got to get around to using the old bow, but it's too hot, man. It's too hot. All right, scent safe, and this is a Hunter's Specialties scent proof poly bag. Okay, so resealable, reusable to keep your gear scent free every time. This is a 36 by 28 pack, and let's see, block out unwanted natural and human related odors. Okay, so I'm assuming that this pack would then have like a Ziploc type sealant. Well, you know what? I'm curious now. I'm curious to see what the sealing mechanism is. I would say you could have a traditional zipper, but have the zipper have the two like rubber flaps, you know, that make them waterproof. I'm pretty sure, you know, scent would have a hard time escaping from that too. But let's just see what we're working with here. Yes, and it is Ziploc, so there you go. All right, so this is just a, what do they say this thing is? It's a poly bag, right? Is that what they said? Doesn't say. Yeah, scent-proof poly bag. Some kind of poly material. Some kind of poly material, and it's big. Well, I tell you what, you're not, well, you hide from that side, but you're not going to hide on that side with this big old bag. And yeah, it's just got Ziploc. It's got the cool little closure already on it, so you can't, so you know you're getting a good seal every time. Is kind of the whole thing I like about that. Yeah, so there you go. All right. That's open, right? Come on now. Okay. So yeah, it's just use this little thing, you run it across. It ensures that, you know, all of the groove and channel thing is meshed together, so you don't get no leakage. You know, we don't like leakage around here, right? When you get old, especially if you're a guy, sometimes you'll get leakage will take on a whole different meaning when you get older as you're a guy. But this isn't the channel for that kind of stuff. And like I said, I don't, you know, I'm gonna shut up while I'm ahead. Okay, so yeah, this is just gonna mask, you know, you go out there, you know, you be smelling and don't want the animals to smell you. Apparently you put your stuff in this. And you know, another thing too, they say I mean, obviously it's gonna be waterproof too. Which is interesting because they don't say that. And that would, to me, would be another selling point, you know, of that, you know, your stuff, unless the bag is breached, there's a puncture or something, which then would also defeat the purpose of it being something to hide the scent, because if you had a breach in the bag, the smell would still get out. So yeah, all right, fair enough, whatever. Absorbents. Let's see, wet electronic rescue pouch. Comes in wet, comes out, goes in wet, comes out dry. Okay, so this is one of those desiccant bags, and we've got a lot of. I've got several of these. They're not here though. I've already taken all that stuff to where we keep all the stuff from these bags. But it seemed like I had a couple pouches that were this same concept. You know, they were lined, you know, both sides with some kind of absorbent type material. And the way you would recharge it was you just take it like today when it's literally like the gates of the underworld outside. You just take it out on the sidewalk, direct sunlight, set the bag out there, maybe go out there an hour and flip it over, and the bag is recharged. So yeah, and anything you got in it, sweat, you just throw in it and it'll pull the moisture out of it. So let's see. Keep your electronics safe and dry after exposure to moisture, water, rain, sweat, dew, or humidity. Ideal for cell phones, AirPods / headphones, key fobs, hearing aids, wearables, etc. And it, of course, is engineered with their patented crap that does something and it removes moisture. It says there's no battery, electricity needed. It's durable nylon. It's reusable. After use, simply dry with sun or hair dryer or clothes dryer on lowest setting. Okay, so you can also throw it in your dryer for your clothes, and you can recharge that way as well. Okay, has a built-in clip, easily attaches to your belt bag, etc. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you, from my opinion on stuff like this, is what this is meant to do is to kind of defeat the whole people wanting to do the bowl of rice stuff. And it even has it on here. It says, water can destroy your portable electronic devices and ruin your day. Many of us have learned the hard way that the bowl of rice method is not reliable, and besides, rice is for eating. Well, I mean, if there's enough moisture you're pulling out of something, technically you could maybe get the moisture in the rice, you could eat the rice. But, that'd be gross. I wouldn't do it. But yeah, anyway, this is a little bag, got some wet crap, throw it in there, goes in wet, comes out dry. Can't beat it. Okay, we got some loophole. What we got here? We got a lens pen, a lens cleaning system. Now, what is this? Take proper care of optical lenses using the newest cleaning technology in lens cleaning. Okay, now this looks neat. Safely cleans lens surfaces, retractable soft brush. Man. Special cameo cleaning tip, non-liquid cleaning compound. Will not spill or dry out. Outperforms other lens cleaners. Yo. Okay, now this is definitely a range bag item right here. Check that out. Yeah. I usually just carry a microfiber, little towel and just, wipe. But then again, too, you've got covers, whether it's the big elastic covers. Because I know a lot of my Leupold scopes, they come with, covers that go over the entire scope. And then you have just end caps, that you can close up. Or you can have the end caps that you put on and, they're kind of semi-permanent. Just to keep, stuff from getting all over the lenses. But every now and then you do need to clean it. And, there's the depiction of this thing working. And this is something made by a lens manufacturer. So I'm assuming that this thing has been tested and it does work. I would assume. And plus, this right here is a very good brand. Got several scopes by them, and I love them very much. What is this? This is a rifle bag. Okay. So we just got a rifle bag. Let's see, Bone Dry. A rust prevention gun case. Stops rust before it stops. Bone Dry. Okay. Okay, so I'm seeing a theme here with we're against moisture. This box is anti-moisture. We do not like no moisture. So we've already got something that can technically keep moisture out in our little scent-free bag. We got something that if you do get moisture, you got a bag here that'll take the moisture away. And we got this. That will actually stop the moisture before it becomes a problem, so you don't need none of the other stuff they give you in the box. So there you go. All right. That's cool. And we got some targets, which I love. Proverbs 18:10. I love getting targets because, that's one of the things, man, these things are expensive and you always seem to need them. I made the cataclysmic mistake of I left a bunch of targets in the back of my truck and I got a lot of moisture in there, and I can still use them, but they're all crinkly and everything, which I'm still going to use them, trust me. I don't care. I don't care what they look like. I'm going to use them. As long as there's something on there I can identify where the hits are, I'm going to still use them. But stuff like this is actually cool. Birchwood Casey, they're a well-known company that makes targets and stuff. And these are all reactive targets. So when you make a hit, or are these reactive targets? I'm assuming these are reactive targets. Yeah, shoot and see. So yeah, these are reactive targets because they give you once you have a hit, you got patches, and I do like it that they give you bullseye patches too, because a lot of times they'll just give you the black, so you can just go and cover it up. So it's nice that they give you the bullseye patches too. I like that. But what makes this thing, this is a stand-in target kit, and it's a target kit. Look at that. It's not very big. And the way they get around this, they give you the piece of corrugated fiber, or what do they call it? It's just a corrugated board. Corrugated plastic backer board. They give you a little piece of that, which is as big as the biggest target that they give you. And then they give you this little wire frame that you just kind of stick up the butt of the corrugated board here. and then you just push it into the ground, and it'll hold this up. And basically what this is you know how realtors put out the little signs for open houses and stuff. It's kind of really the same thing, but you can stick your target to it. They only give you one of the big targets, which is as big as this is right here. So one target is this big. Then you got another target that's this big. And then you got two. They give you, two. Wait. Let's see. There's 4 in total. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. They give you 2 of the smaller ones. But on each of them, they have the repair pacers. So, yeah. Really nice. And these things are super, super useful. And the fact that you got a full target system here, and it's very, very light, very portable, doesn't take up a lot of space. So yeah, this is really good. This is something really good to have. Okay, so is there anything special about this? Because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to have to see, and I can't do it on this channel. This is going to be something on another platform to see what all my long guns will fit in this, because I can tell you right now, Matilda will not fit in this because she has a bull barrel, and the barrel on that thing is probably almost half, it's 3/4 of this bag. So that's going to be a thing for me. Is a lot of my long guns, though, a lot of them I build them or they're built. How about that? I'm not necessarily the one every time that builds them. My brother does a lot of that, but they're all built. How about that? And so we tend to do custom barrels on all of them, whether it's from Schillinger or wherever, and so a lot of them are big. So this is really more for kind of stock, definitely commercialized rifles, sporting rifles. This will probably be just fine. I don't really have a lot of those because, like I said, most all my rifles are custom made. So that'll be interesting to see what I have that will actually fit in there, So that'll be interesting to see. And like I said, I can't show you that here, though, because I get in all kinds of trouble. Not trouble, it's just, I can hang up getting any of that ad revenue that, YouTube makes you guys watch them videos, which kind of one thing, a gripe I have about the platform, because they're going to show those videos whether or not I get a cut or not. They're still going to make you watch them videos. Okay, so now we are in this for $150 because we're on that 12-month. The bone dry rust prevention rifle shotgun case. It's $100. And okay, it's from the same company that makes the Absorbits, because it says that it's engineered with the Absorbits moisture wicking technology. It said the case is ideal for storing, transporting, and protecting from moisture. Blah 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 blah. It was designed for competitive. It's made to military specs. There you go. There you go. It's the real deal, man. It's legit. $100. That's a deal. It's probably retail $500 because it's made to military specs. Okay, then the rescue pouch from Absorbits is $30. And yeah, I guess. I don't know. I've never bought anything remotely like this or resembling this, so I don't know. Let's see. The Quick Fletch Hellfire fletching system is $20. I don't buy stuff for bows, so I have no idea. I'm going to take their word for it. The Birchwood KC sharpshooter stand and target kit, $16. $16. Yeah. I'll say that's good. The Leupold optic pen cleaning, $15 if it works. And I have no reason to suspect that it wouldn't be really good and really do the job that it's claiming to do. I would say that's probably okay. The Sent Away storage bag, this thing here, the storage bag, how much? $10. Okay. Let's see. And it says they want you to store hunting clothes inside. The redesigned. So they're saying it was redesigned. I mean, it's just a plastic bag that has Ziploc. How did they redesign it? How would you make a bag like this that's so bad it needed to be redesigned? It's an oversized Ziploc bag. Okay. Then we got Muddy Big Game Scent Disc, which are these things here, $6. Okay. And then we got the accessory hook, $3. It says this hook easily screws into a tree using the super sharp screw. Super sharp. Ow. Okay, it is sharp. And it says it is rubber coated for quiet, no slip use. 3-prong hook allows you to hang multiple items without the need for multiple hooks. Man, there you go. You can't ask for anything else. That's right. Yeah, all right. All right. That is it. That's all I got. This is Hunt Vault for, what is this? I say June 2023 Elite Collection. Yeah, you know, this case will be good. You know, it'll be, it's the bulk load of the value of the box. This thing, you know, if you have a use for it, you know, I can say, hey, I've got something that you can put your phone in to dry it out. You know, the lens cleaning thing is going to be the big thing for me. The tree hook, yeah, you know, it has its utility once I do get into hunting, and the target system. So, yeah, I'm not going to say I'm disappointed, because this is good stuff. You know, these kind of stuff here, like this absorbing bag, I can see where someone who hunts would have a need for this, because, you know, them guys, you know, they don't really check for the weather. You know, I mean, they do check for the weather, but, you know, if you live somewhere where you get to pop up storms or whatever, and especially if you're on a multi-day trip, this can come in handy. So I'm really not going to knock it. And the bag, you know, I would like to know, if you are a very seasoned, experienced game hunter, right? Tell me what would you have a use for this big Ziploc bag? I mean, does this be something that you have been in your tree stand and you're like, and you're out there and you're like, and you see that big buck and it snorts and then it runs off and you're thinking, man, if I just would have had a big Ziploc bag to put these clothes, these other clothes for some reason that I have in my tree stand, if I'd have put them in a Ziploc bag, I'd have got that buck. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have a need for a big, super huge Ziploc bag to put, I don't know, apparently some crap that you're going to have with you in your stand. So I don't know. I understand the scent dispensers. You know, you can put some kind of whatever. I don't know if you want, if it's attractant or if it's just something to muffle your natural scent. You can stick that all around where you are, you know, and I get that, but, you know, I don't know. That's what the comment section for. I do think the value in this box is there. How about that? I'm not going to knock the value. If you would have got this box from Hunt Vault, you would not have got ripped off. Your value is there because, like I said, even for me, and this is the thing about Hunt Vault and me being objective to Hunt Vault. Well, I'm objective. You guys know I'm objective to everybody, but I don't hunt. So the mere fact that I can see the value of 150 in the stuff they send to me, not being necessarily a big time hunter, that says a lot about Hunt Vault. So yeah. Okay, that's it. That's all I got, guys. And you know, sound off in the comment section. Let me know what you think. And now we're gonna start the after hours. This is the not safe for work part of the video, where I'm gonna go through some comments, because that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. So let's see. We got Amorino 0210. Okay, it says, hi Brad, I watch you all the time. I had no idea you did giveaways. Very generous. Man, can I be a smart aleck? I don't want to. It's all in good fun. Man, if you watch my channel all the time, you know I do giveaways. I do giveaway videos. Come on, man. Work with me here. Let's see. Daily Double says, I'm new to this channel. How do I enter into the drawings? I'm currently working my way through different subscription boxes. Okay, well, good luck with that. Love Going Gear. Going Gear is good. I don't have a problem with Going Gear. Stop Battle Box already. Stop Tac Pack. Just getting specialty boxes from them. Okay, I dig that. All right, well, that's cool. That's cool. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad that you are going through the subscription boxes. And that, I think that's the good thing about the subscription boxes. If you're into this type of stuff, outdoor gear and stuff like that. That's the good thing. You can always pick up a subscription box, get it for a couple months, cancel it, move on to another box. You don't have to just subscribe to one box. But yeah, I am curious though. How long did you ride with BattleBox? Because BattleBox, you can get a dud, then a super good box, then a dud, then a lukewarm box, then a dud, then an awesome box. So yeah. Hopefully you'll see this video and you'll see me reading your comment, and yeah, comment and let me know how long you gave BattleBox a try. Someone watched my buying MRE civilian or military video, and Trey Rounds, I say, T-R-E-R-O-U-N-D-S, Trey Rounds, 1273 says, so what's the price difference? And that was a video I did a long time ago. I did over a year ago now, that has about I think it's like 700,000 views. And I have a feeling that video, I didn't do it as good as I wanted to do it. And I think that's why, so many people don't subscribe to the channel. Because, yeah, I was just doing a content comparison of a civilian and military MRE. And anyway, I was showing the components. And what didn't come through, what I didn't do good enough in that video, was to explain the fact that the civilian versus the military MREs, the civilian MREs, for the most part, they use the military contractors. So the stuff you're going to find in the military MRE are going to be exactly the same as the ones in the civilian MREs. Unless it's some seriously just off-the-shelf, company that's trying to build something and call it an MRE, and they're going and buying, like just straight-up commercial, like can of sardine or something, or some Spam, and throw it in a bag saying, hey, here's an MRE, But for the most part, if you buy things that are generally commercially labeled as an MRE for resale to the general public, the majority of the companies that do that, they're tied to the defense contractors, and they use the same grade components. That's kind of was the point of that video, and so many people just, threw me under the bus on that video. But anyway, this gentleman says, so what's the price difference? Well, that's the thing. The price difference is all over the place. It depends on availability, when you buy them, where you buy them. Sometimes you can get aftermarket MREs cheaper than you can find surplus military MREs. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can. It's there's no way. The point of that is you can't give a definitive answer on that. Let's see. Sacklet says, the solar and MREs would be a great add to your knife giveaways. Hope you all have a great 4th of July. Be safe. Same goes to all of you. Be safe. If you're in the U.S. and you're celebrating 4th of July, be safe. I know there's a lot of memes going around, like on Facebook and stuff, talking about how this is, a lot of people don't know this is the last weekend that they're going to have all 10 fingers. It's funny, but it's not. Please be careful. Don't, have fun. Have fun. Don't do anything to put yourself in danger or anything like that. Okay, let's see. Ray Lusk 470 says, torture us, Brad, with the upcoming knife giveaways. I will do it. These are the 2 more boxes that I got from Monthly Knife Club. So yes, torture is incoming. I will definitely do that. Ray also said, don't own a Glock. Personally carry a CW45. Did like the unboxing. Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked the unboxing, and I hope you don't own a Glock out of the hype train hate. Because I was on that train. I was on that train for a while, and I'm gonna tell you, it's not worth it. There's nothing wrong with Glocks. I don't have a problem with them. Like I said, I jumped off the train. I've got a couple Glocks now, so it's all good. Let's see. Spanky says, dang, I missed the comment shout out from previous vid by an hour or 2 last night. Oh well. I'll get a shout out when I win the giveaway. Remember, name's not Jimmy, but I'll take anything you gimme. All right, cool box with Glock stuff there. Keep up the hard work churning out vids. Yeah, I don't know if I call it hard work, but it definitely takes the doing to do the videos. So yeah, and you got a shout out. So there you go. I hope you watch this video, and I hope you see me giving you a shout out. But thank you for being here. Let's see, and then on the Hunt Vault, on my last Hunt Vault video, it says, any subscription box. This is the only channel I watch. Okay. Thanks for the great videos all the time and staying true to yourself. All right, well, I appreciate you, and thank you for being here. I'm not really, not going to do the subscription boxes because I still get them. So, but hopefully, I'm going to start moving the channel. I'm not going to go off the subscription boxes because I obviously I still plan to get them, but I've got a lot of other ideas for videos that I want to do, and I'm actually, since I have this long weekend, because I'm filming this on Saturday, I'm gonna put it up as soon as I get it done. I'm gonna try to do some different type videos and kind of have them in the works. So yeah, so just hang around, and I appreciate you being here. Phoenix Pendragon, you must like King Arthur and stuff. It says Monthly Knife Club is really awesome to do that. Yes, they are. Monthly Knife Club is awesome. They are an awesome company. And then he just said yes, sir. I'd have to go back and see. I don't know what you're saying yes, sir, to, but yes, yeah, whatever you're saying yes to. He says I love MREs and have not had them since the Corps. All right, man. Well, shout out to you, man. I appreciate your service. Being in the Marine Corps, that's awesome. That's awesome. My dad was in the Marine Corps. He's passed on now, but he was in the Marine Corps in Vietnam. So yeah, I definitely got respect and appreciation for all the service members. All the service people. So yeah, I didn't mean to say service members, but I don't want people to think I'm making some kind of joke. Let's see. Then he also said, that's cool. I love the videos. You have helped me decide on certain memberships, and they have been perfect. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that because, I'm really glad to see that something good can come from people watching the videos and getting the perspective on their personal taste. Because like I said, that's the thing about so much of consuming content like this, where it's a kind of a retail, type environment, because everything is subjective. This stuff right here is subjective to me, and it's going to be subjective to you. So I'm glad that you got, you took away what you needed to take away from the videos. How about that? Paul says, man, Brad, you're going way above and beyond digging into your own stash, regardless of the reason. The shipping will be expensive, and yet you're still doing it. You demand. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you, Monthly Knife Club, for your continued support of Brad's channel. Just freaking awesome. Couldn't have said that better if I wrote it myself. So I appreciate you for being here. Thank you. And yeah, I don't mind digging into my own stash. It's all good. It's all good. It's you only live once. That's the thing. Today, I'll never have the day again. And pretty soon today will become yesterday. And I just want all you guys to have a good time while you're here. And if I can give something back, especially with Monthly Knife Club doing what they're doing, I'm happy to do it. I truly am happy to do it. Let's see, Lauren Atkinson? Dude, I was going to butcher the living crap out of that. Laurieatk Atkinson. So it's Laurie Atkinson? But there's a picture of a guy. Don't get offended. Don't get offended. It says, hi, I'm new to your channel, and I do prefer the military MRE. I can eat them all the time. Whoa, bro, you got an iron stomach, man. He says it's from Canada. All right, all right. And a retired soldier myself, and I ate them all the time. You should try the Canadian MRE. God bless you and your family and friends. I would like to say thank you for all your service in the armed forces, for all that have served or are still serving. Yes, I definitely agree with that, and I will echo that sentiment. So, yes, to all the armed forces members, you guys are awesome, and yeah, we thank you for everything that you do. I am not a veteran. I did not go into the Army or any branch of the military. So, yeah. But I can see where you're coming from. A lot of people prefer the traditional military MREs. Like I said, they're just not my thing, and I have not really tried the Canadian rations, but I watch Steve, pretty much just like all of you watch Steve. And I see Steve eat a lot of the Canadian MREs. And a lot of the other YouTubers, their thing is eating the MREs. So I do watch them eat them. Although I can't go by what Steve says, because, Steve has these really cool adjectives to describe everything. And, like, oh, man, this is, delectable and decadent. And I'm like, yeah, bro. No. I love Steve. I love Steve. He seems like he's a really awesome guy. But yeah, no, nah, I can't do it. Can't do it. Let's see. Neil Booker says, keep up the great work. I enjoy watching your videos and can't wait for the giveaways. Awesome. Glad you guys are excited. Pew Prep Trek. Boy, I've heard that name before. Super awesome. A monthly knife club to continue to provide awesome knives for your giveaways. Way to go, Brad. I'm happy for your growing your channel, brother. Super awesome of you to include some extra stuff on your of your own. You're pretty cool, bro. I don't care what others say about you. Yeah, I don't care what others. Man, there's haters, man. Man, there's haters. They don't get to me. Keep up the excellent work, my friend. Fist bump. Yeah, there you go. All right, yeah, I'm glad you're here, Pew Prep Trek. Awesome. Tac Pack. Let's see. Brian McDonald said, that's actually a very good way to make use of duplicates. Sharing with family and friends. I would definitely share with my kids first with anything I get to. Love your videos, and I prefer the way you explain the items. I've seen other videos, and they're just like, oh, this item, and basically just hold it up to the camera. So thanks for what you do, and keep doing it. Well, yeah, and I will say, I do watch. I've said this before. My primary content that I watch is from YouTube. I don't, watch a lot of TV and stuff. Although my wife is dragging me into a lot of series, but I on the most part, I consume YouTube content, and I do see how other people do videos. And one of the things I really don't like is the disembodied hands. Like the camera will be like right here, and it's just some hands, showing stuff. I want to see the person, like this, like what we're doing right here. That's what I want to see. So that's ultimately why I do it. And some of my earlier videos, I tried to kind of do that. To do the camera like over here, looking down at just the stuff, and I just didn't like it. I like this, better, kind of how I do it. So, and apparently, I'm glad you like it too. So yeah. And one thing I'm wanting to do is, and I'm sorry why I keep looking over here, but one of the things that I want to try to do, and my wife was actually kind of in my ear about this, is I want to start doing a lot of things with the components that I get in the subscription boxes, like taking them out and maybe testing them or seeing what I think about them, and not just me saying, yeah, these are cool, but actually taking the stuff out and using it and then giving my opinion, which of course makes the videos longer to make, which makes them longer to get out to you guys, but. That's something I want to kind of start doing, in the future. So yeah. Let's see. Jason says, Glock baby, tease me, let the knife fly, brother, pull the trigger. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Bob says, please, no OnlyFans. I can't do another $15 a month. Okay, my takeaway from that is, man, who you paying $15 to on OnlyFans? Because hey, I'm just saying, if you're already paying $15 to someone on OnlyFans, I mean, I can jump on that gravy train, come on now. All right, Lawrence said, Brad, let's do it. Yeah, man, let's do it. Let's see, and then I think I'm pretty much where I was a day before yesterday. Yeah, because I shout out Michael for saying, Brad, thanks for responding to my comment. You make it look so effortless. I guess we think it's easy to do. Keep doing the excellent job you're doing. And that was me talking about the doing these videos. It's especially like this, like when from your perspective of watching this video from the start. This was one take. So if my dog, who's laying right there by my front door, if she starts barking, you're going to hear it. If my other little dog, who's a little yapping dog, if he starts barking, you're going to hear it, because this is all one take. So I have to try to keep my thoughts, kind of on target. And that's really hard for me to do because I love to go off on tangents, and I really try to not do that. So, but yeah, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Cliff says, awesome boss. I love my Glock. Yeah, and I hate to say I love mine too. So thanks, Cliff, for being here, buddy. Marcus says, I'm on Rumble. Please attach your info. I am on Rumble to the extent I've created a Rumble account. And one of the things that I've been going on Rumble a little bit, and I'm seeing how they're constantly updating their UI and their interface and how everything works, which is good, which is really good. And I haven't uploaded anything there yet. And I'm trying to figure, you know, what exactly how I'm going to do that. But the Rumble videos are going to be really good. So I'm hoping that when I do start posting on Rumble, I will definitely make a video here and let you guys know that I have videos up on Rumble, because those videos I can speak my mind. I don't have to censor myself. I can say what I can let it fly. Let's see. What we got? Mike says, Brad, also those Kodiak breakfast cups, I've used cowboy coffee for an added kick. Yeah, and I'm assuming that you're talking about this kind of cup, this Kodiak, what is this, flapjack power cup. I'm going to make this. I'm going to do a video doing this in my kitchen and, you know, getting into this and seeing what I think about it. Because I've noticed since I have received that Kodiak brand stuff, now when I go to the store, I see that stuff in the store. And I don't know if it's always been there or not, or if now I just, you know, I noticed the packaging. But yeah, I see this stuff everywhere now. So I don't know if this is like just a new brand that has just kind of burst onto the scene and they're trying to put their crap everywhere. But yeah, I see it everywhere now, like in Walmart. I can't remember. I know for sure. I think I've seen it at Walmart. But yeah, I see it every time I go to, seemingly every time I go to the store now, I see some of that stuff. Man, what is this? Oh man, I hope y'all haven't seen that the whole time. I mean, some random piece of string on my shirt. Let's see. Mike also says, who don't love Glocks? I'm also a 1911 guy. Hands down, the two most reliable handguns ever, aside from the Dirty Harry revolver. Okay. And Brad, if I get the most heated comments, I love Civivi, WE and QSP knives. Excellent review. You ain't gonna get no heat over that, man, because the Civivi, I guess that's how you say that. I've never heard nobody say it, so I don't know how you say it. I guess it's Civivi. WE and QSP knives. There's nothing wrong with them. You know, man, you ain't gonna get no heat for that. Man, if you're a 1911 guy, you definitely ain't gonna get no heat, man. I love 1911s, for real. For real. Let's see. Ghost Scout replied to that and said, great video. I found your Rumble channel and I subscribed. Looks like I'm the only one in the first one. Yeah, because I haven't said nothing about it. So yeah, if you did find me on Rumble, yeah, you probably are the first person to subscribe, and I appreciate you for it. And like I said, I'm going to start doing Rumble content. Let's see. Ray says, you're over the top. Again, Brad, as if the knife was not enough, you always bring it to the next level. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, really. J.K. Sanford says, love the videos. Have a wonderful 4th. Yes, yeah. And all you guys, hope you have a wonderful 4th. And be safe. Robert Wise says, good video. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you being here, buddy. Spanky says, not the brand, name's not Brandon, name's not Jimmy. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah. I got you. Enjoy your channel. Appreciate your honesty, feedback on those different boxes. Thank you for being here, buddy. And yeah, we're gonna kick off these other giveaways pretty soon. Joseph Thomas says, I say it's your show and what you do. If someone don't like it, F them. Feed them fish eyes, haha, edit. I say put a week limit to claim before drawing another name. A week should be more than enough time. Yeah. I'm going to do that. When I kind of go into the next giveaway, I am going to say that, yeah, there's definitely going to be a time, you know, for you to do that. So, yeah. Ed Wolf says, thank you for all the content. Found your channel a couple years ago. Still enjoying the vids. Not Bud Light. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not Bud Light. Can you believe that man, I don't want to even say nothing. All right. I think that's, is that it? Is that it? I don't know. I don't know where I stopped. I'm just going to stop there because this video is going on pretty long. So yeah, I'm just going to stop there. Okay. So, I hope everybody's doing awesome and having a good time. This is Saturday. we got some beautifully scorching surface of Mars weather going on outside. So yeah, I'm going to get this video put up as soon as I cut the camera off. So hopefully you guys will tune in and enjoy it and everything. And I do have, I'm going to show these 2 boxes. These are the two more boxes I got from Monthly Knife Club of giveaway knives. So we're going to redo the Zelix, the little green folder. We got to give away the Penguin, and then we got, well, I'm assuming it's just 2 knives. I'm assuming it's just 2, but we got 2 boxes. So yeah, all right, guys, I'm out of here, and I will have a video up Sunday, and I will have a video up Monday. So yeah, we're gonna roll hard into this new month of July. Hope all of you are doing well. Be safe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.